All right. Howdy dowdy, everybody. My name's Sergeant Ardent or Captain Ardent, depending on if you're going off of YBS ranking. And let me just be the first one to welcome you to the first, I want to say ever. I know we've put stuff out in the past, but for now, just ever video that we've done for YBS and military bronies, especially military bronies, of which I am the XO for. So if you ever want to talk to someone who's, veteran brony, prior service and all that, I'm your guy. Now, I've got a lot to talk to y'all about. I've been meaning to talk to you guys for quite some time. It's just been real plumb busy. But finally got time to hit you guys up and let you know what it is that we've got going on. So I'm going to be covering the contest. I'm going to be covering social media expansion, why that's relevant to y'all. I'm going to be covering the party room that we have with EverFree Northwest, and I'll be wrapping things up. So with that, to start off, so this month, from this month actually to July 15th, we will be having a PT contest. I have dubbed it Ardent's Arduous Annual. Now, I have heard some people express dismay, saying, well, there's only so much that I can do. And if this is something for PT studs, I'm not exactly going to be in the running. I hear you. Don't worry, I got you. So, what I have decided to do regarding this contest, because again, the ultimate goal of what I want this contest to be is your personal fitness, your health, and just bonding with others within our community, right? So, how are we going to go about doing that? Well, the focus is going to be on who is the most improved. Now, that could be a myriad of different things, right? Maybe you're limited in mobility. Maybe you just don't get off the couch. Maybe it's you're already a PT stud, but you want to push for that higher number, right? So the overall goal is going to be who exactly demonstrates the most PT improvement, or just in general. Like maybe you notice again, like that your breathing improves, or your range of motion improves, or your mental well-being improves, right? All these different things that just constitute improving yourself, maintaining yourself, staying sharp, staying healthy, and being a part of our community for a lot longer. Because not doing anything for yourself, it kills. And if you can only get out and do very little, if you can't even get out, if you're only limited to just, doing arm taps, right? Or, just doing that, or maybe just, I don't know, kicking your legs, doing flat, whatever it is, okay? All we want to see is just that you're improving, that you reflect on it, that you're putting out to the community, to our group, hey, so this is how I feel, this is what happened, and this is what I've gotten from participating in this challenge. That's what we're looking for. Now, the prize. So I haven't thought yet of what I want the prize to be. As you all may know, if you're familiar with the way Military Bronies has been operating since I've taken co-command, a lot of it kind of hinges on my finances. So at the moment, I'm not 100%. Additionally, the prize won't be coming out at the end of the contest. It will get to you eventually. You can ask any of our previous prize winners. I do deliver on my promises, but it's going to be a little bit. So just bear that in mind. I'll be putting that up in the announcements when I figure something out. If y'all have any suggestions on what you would like to win, let me know. I'm thinking the dollar amount I'll probably put to it is $250, and I might even have a second place of either the same amount or less, probably like 100. We'll see as time goes on and our budget is a little bit better. Now, so that's the contest. Let's talk about social media expansion. So, regarding social media expansion, my goal within YBS, again, or within military bronies and YBS too, but mostly military bronies, is going to be the betterment and welfare of our service member community. So a little bit of what that looks like is we all know how powerful social media is. We also know how creative we are, how inspired we are, how passionate, how driven. I'm even writing my own little fan fiction. I've also chaired for my own convention, BabsCon. Hey, BabsCon, howdy. So, I think it's safe to say that we are a very vibrant community of doers and pushers and movers. And I would love nothing more than for military bronies and YBS as well, but again, speaking strictly to military bronies, for us to be able to facilitate content and be a publisher, almost our own little publishing platform where we take our members' ideas and we provide them for whoever decides to be our audience. And because I know just how creative we are, how inspired we are, I know that this will do numbers. So if y'all have anything in the pipeline, right, for, oh, well, I'm trying to get this done, I'm trying to get that done, I'm writing fan fiction, I'm writing music, I'm animating a video, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you're doing, we want to hear about, because as we get more people and as we get more talent, there is a lot more that we could be doing with our YouTube channel. As you can see right now, this video is very basic. I'm operating off of my iPhone. But ideally, the goal is as we grow and as we get more talent, we can be a little bit more professional, have a little bit more of that, right? So that is our social media expansion. Just to add to, I do want us to, a lot of the emphasis is going to be on YouTube because I feel like that's where a lot of people spend their time on. We also have our account on Facebook, and we also have the, if we don't have a Twitter, we will soon have a Twitter. Now, one of the other bigger things that I've got in the pipeline, so first off, I want to give a shout out to Two Smiles. Two Smiles, you're fantastic, and I'm very appreciative of you putting down the money for the room. Like, that wasn't a small feat. I greatly appreciate it, brother. And it was because of him that we were able to get our foot in the door with getting our own party room for EverFree Northwest. That's right. In case you're not aware, which if you're not, you're either new or you've been under a rock the whole time, but military bronies, in conjunction with Yankee Brigade Studios, will be hosting our own party room at EverFree Northwest this August from the 11th to the 13th. This is a very massive, big deal for us, especially for me, because we're going to be basically signaling the bat symbol for all the military members, anyone interested in military. There's going to be a lot of awesome stuff going on with that. And then on top of it too, there's also going to be a lot of opportunity, there's going to be a lot of opportunity for members like yourself, or if you're not a member, joining us and being part of that, where we're going to be, if you're an artist, we want your art. I don't care if you think you're crap. I don't care if you're Michelangelo of the Bronies, right? We want your art. We want your support, your assistance. I want to be able to put y'all out on the map and show, hey, these are our people and they're good. They're great. So, on top of that, we also have an opportunity to grow our brand. Military Bronies, YBS, whatever. We have the opportunity to grow both of them combined and put ourselves out there to the Brony community and show them just why we're worth being a part of, why we're worth throwing money at, why we're worth socializing with, why we're worth any of their attention, any of their time, any of their resources. This is a very, very big deal, in case you haven't picked up on that. And I'm incredibly excited for it. So, again, very impromptu. I did want to put this out sooner. I do apologize for the wait. I'm very thankful for y'all's just patience and support. And again, I just want to say, if you've happened to stumble upon this video and you are not a part of Yankee Brigade Studios, or if you're a military service member or veteran and you are not a part of Military Bronies, come on by. We've got an awesome home for you. We've got a lot of incentives for our artists. We've got a very outstanding community of bronies, furries, other like-minded individuals. And for our military bronies, courtesy of yours truly, I do bi-monthly giveaways. I always try to make sure that we've got something awesome, something spicy, something hot for y'all, right? Keep you captivated, keep you sticking around with us. So beyond that, let's see, my notes say to end on a positive note. That's usually how I like to end things. So the positive note for y'all is this, all right? Things are crazy, times are tough. There's a lot of wackos out there. And, sometimes we get a little bit caught up in the rat race. I know I do. I've been stressed out this whole entire week. I've got family issues. I overtrained a little bit. And also mind yourself when working out, all right? Don't push yourself like I did. I was ready to cry today with my calves. But, things can just add up. Things can get nuts. And sometimes we forget to take a breath. So make sure that you're giving yourself grace. Make sure that you're giving yourself rest. And just take care of yourself, all right? We need you in the fight. We are less without you. And please, 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 please understand that you are a very important aspect of not just our community, not just, YBS or Military Bronies or MLP or whatever community you choose to say you're a part of. You're a human being. You have a lot of worth. You're important. You're valuable. So that's all I've got for y'all. Go ahead and leave whatever you got in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be putting out a lot more stuff as we get further along, as we find different things to put up on here. I'll make sure that it's not pointless jibber jabber. And yeah, if you guys are interested, just hit us up. I'll put the links down in the description for you. Take care. Have yourself a fantastic one. And as my favorite artist, Prince Whatever likes to say, die with the herd. Take care, everybody.